These skills are next level, starting at level 1 all the way to level 100. This guy's the perfect example of what to do when the balls are stacked against you.
What's happening, people?
If this guy ever says anything nice about you, don't believe it. They're all backhanded compliments anyway. When your coach asks you to incorporate water sports into your training. This kid's so skilled, no one saw it coming. Some bartenders like to mix cocktails with flair, and this guy just likes to recycle with style. When you're poor, you can only afford shoes or a skateboard. Luckily, grinding rails is still in the cards. It takes a special kind of skill to turn a relaxed fishing trip into an extreme sport.
Yeah, boy.
Just because you can't afford a boat doesn't mean you can't go sailing.
Bye, have a great time.
When normal juggling becomes too mainstream, you gotta switch it up by getting upside down and using your feet. When you want to do parkour but you're way too lazy. Real-life Goku and Gohan are the best of friends and always in sync. The key is timing. Half a millisecond off and your best friend's shoe ends up in your face. While most of us pour pancake batter into a frying pan, this lady uses her skills to make it look easy. Taekwondo and football make for a great combo. Looking straight down and not overthinking, he makes it in record time.
I am a super genius.
If you got time to dunk an Oreo in milk while flipping, you could probably work in a double flip. Just when you think this girl's superpower is speed skating, she hits you with this pro move. Once the ninjas found out about the bottle cap challenge, it was all over for the rest of us. As my grandfather used to say, when life's full of hurdles, get yourself a good set of rollerblades. Okay, he never said that, but you get the point. Don't show this to the guys over at the chainsaw factory. They may all be out of a job soon.
Oh, hell no, man.
How do you think these guys did when it came to synchronized hammering? I think they nailed it. I call this the ice skating emergency stop, drop, and roll move, and this guy has it waxed. When stunts are your life, lockdown isn't a problem, it's an opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
This is what it looks like when you try to leave without your little brother.
Can I come?
Heck yeah.
Hey coach, I got a new trick for you. You're gonna flip when you see it. This move's gonna be a game changer because if you can flip up a step like this, your skate park just became literally everywhere. Not only will he not spill a drop, but he can dance at the same time. You thought they needed a machine to do this, but they just need her, and whatever she's getting paid is not enough. This guy's turned everyone's biggest fear into an anxiety-building hobby.
Baba Booey.
They call it panel beating, but you usually don't have to beat the car with your bare fists.
I'm gonna hurt you good, then kill you!
Check out his exciting skills. When inflation hits the price of golf tees, you gotta get creative with your first drive. When people on the internet tell you to go outside and touch grass, I don't think this is what they had in mind. This is what you look like when you answer work emails while on vacation.
I don't care.
Don't mess with this guy. He can knock you out with his eyes closed. This guy sees a stack of weight as tall as he is and says no problem. Never mess with a magician. He turns playing cards into lethal projectiles. Sure, you could just turn your bike off the normal way, but this looks way more fun.
I'm a bad boy.
Does this guy have next level bowling skills, or did he just slip his way to a strike?
Booyah!
Is he a footballer? Is he a basketballer? Is he something new altogether? The answer is yes. This guy learned how to fail successfully. You've seen stone skipping on a lake before, but I bet you've never seen this. This guy makes it look easy, but those hurdles are almost as tall as he is. Next time you trip over your own 2 feet, remember there are people in this world who can do this.
Autobots, roll out.
when you're parked in and no one will move their car to let you out.
Super genius.
His boss says he has a good head on his shoulders, and this is what he meant. This guy's mastered the free skates, or as I like to call them, unnecessarily difficult roller skates. To be a pro at this game, you gotta have the reflexes of a cat. When someone asks you if you're driving or flying today, and the answer is both. This is how you save money on a giant LED scoreboard. This ninja in training powers up the salmon ladder like it's nothing.
Bingo!
When this jet skier saw the perfect wake forming between two boats, he knew he had to go for it. This guy has a punch so strong, he got to keep the punching bag as a souvenir. This may look like a series of lucky shots, but slow it down, and this rapid-fire rifle is something else. In this incredible stunt video, it's unclear who is more skilled, the 11-year-old pro skier or the cameraman. Fasten your seatbelt and make sure your tray table is in an upright position, because this speedboat's about to take off.
I'm flying!
What do you get when you cross BMX tricks in skateboarding? When you've got a test right after football training and you haven't studied. When her therapist told her she needs more balance in her life. I don't think this is what they meant. Next time these ladies invite you for a friendly game of beach volleyball, just say no. Who said speedboats are only for the water? Next time I want to see him parallel
You've
park.
arrived at your destination.
You are watching a master at work. Cheater. Cheater!
It turns out all that time spent at the lake skipping stones as a kid really paid off.
Nice shot.
This trick has more twists and turns than a season of Game of Thrones, and unlike that show, it all ends well.
Nice.
Next time someone says scooters are just toys for kids, show them this guy. When your friend comes over unannounced and just starts flipping out. They say it's difficult to maintain two hobbies at once. This guy seems to juggle it pretty well. He might just be built back to front. That's the only explanation for this contortionism. Good friends push you on the swing. Best friends help you change shorts. These guys only jump rope if the whole squad is online. Teamwork makes the dream work. This guy invented a brand new sport and he's already amazing at it. When this guy said he's been spending his spare time high on life, I didn't realize this was what he meant. This guy not only threaded the needle, but ended up nailing 3 points as well. If you told me that X Games were bringing out extreme wheelbarrowing, I would have said you're crazy. I can't make it from the kitchen to the living room without spilling my coffee, yet Tony Hawk can somehow pull off the 540 flip and not lose a drop of milk.